Hello, Kenya. How are you?
Hello, fine.
Great. So, how is your day going? What did you do today?
I went to work. It's okay. It's the work. It's okay.
The work was okay. Okay, that sounds really good. So, what did you do today?
I stayed in the clinic. Um, yeah, I stayed in the clinic.
Just in the clinic. Okay, and do you have a lot of people today?
So.
So. Okay, that sounds really good.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, so tell me, how was the weather today?
it was cloudy.
It was cloudy.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's true. Here it rained a lot. Well, a little. I'm maybe at 3 p.m. Celsius start raining, but a little. It wasn't so much. What about there?
me too. I raining to the at 3 or 4 maybe.
Rain. Okay, rained at 3 or 4. Yes, yes. Yes. Okay. So, well, you said that you usually take the lunch on the ward, right?
Right.
But you never go out to take the lunch?
No, today no.
Really not. But have you ever go out to eat out?
Sometimes I go out to the eat my lunch.
To take the lunch. Okay. And where do you go?
I go to the mall, to the area to the eat.
Okay, so do you have a mall near?
Yeah,
Ah, that sounds really good. That sounds good. Okay, so what kind of restaurants are there in the mall? What type of restaurants are there?
there are to the restaurant to the Chinese food,
Okay,
Mexican food,
okay.
um, and the food Italian food.
Italian food.
Yeah,
That sounds really good.
yeah, and fast food.
And fast food. Yeah, like hot dogs, hamburgers, and all of these things, right?
Right.
Okay, that sounds really good. That sounds great. Okay, so we're going to start the class now. I don't know if you have questions, comments about what we learned in the last class.
No.
No, do you remember what we learned in the last class?
Yes, I reviewed to the use the want, the will, and the verbs in past,
Okay.
and use the and
The use of ta and an in the past. Simple. Okay. Okay, while we are waiting to Carlos, while we are waiting, we are going to read a little and we are going to do this exercise. So tell me if you can see my screen.
yeah, I see.
Okay, thanks. So I think we did this present simple and present continuous, right?
Right.
So we need to do this. We need to do this, the simple past. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, there are a lot. So I think that I'm going to put the phrases. Give me a second. Okay. I'm going to send you the phrases by WhatsApp, not the to complete the jokes. Okay, like always pull, didn't like her, kiss her face. So I'm going to share them by WhatsApp, only the phrases. Okay, and I'm going to move this, oops, to see, to see the jokes. Okay, 7, but I think that are 8. Yes, are 8. Okay, we are going to do the number what to number 6. When you finish the number 6, let me know, and I'm going to move to see the number 7 and number 8. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so you have these phrases on WhatsApp. The idea is complete the blanks with the phrases to complete the jokes. Okay?
Okay.
If you have questions about vocabulary, you know that you can ask me. So when you
Okay.
finish, let me know to move the number 7 and 8.
Okay.
Hello, Carlos. Welcome to class. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so we are doing this exercise. All of these are jokes. So we need to complete the jokes with the phrases that I sent you by WhatsApp. We are completing number 1 to number 6. When you finish the number 6, let me know to move to number 7 and number 8. Okay?
Okay.
Thanks.
Ready.
Okay, Carlos, are you ready to move the number 7, number 8?
Just a little more.
Just a little more. Okay, don't worry. Okay, Kenya, don't worry. We are going to take a little time to move the number 7 to number 8, okay?
Okay.
So, Kenya, by the way, tell me, do you have questions here about vocabulary?
Yes. Second, and it's uh, pick it. Old man pick it up.
Pick up, right? Pick up. Okay, pick up es levantar. Pick up. Any other questions?
Yes. Uh, squeeze it.
Squeeze.
Squeeze.
Squeeze. Squeeze is like, it's like squishy, like apretar. Apretar, squish. O en este caso, como habla de una naranja, sería exprimir, right?
Right.
Ok, entonces apretar, exprimir. Any other questions?
Mm, chops. And the number 1, lamb chops.
Lamb chops. It's like chuletas de cordero.
Okay. Chops. Entonces son chuletas.
Ajá. Porque chop como verbo sería cortar.
Okay.
Pero no dice nosotros tuvimos cortadas de cordero. Más bien chuletas, trozos de cordero, chuletas. Any other questions?
No, at the moment, no.
At the moment, no. Okay, Carlos, how are you? This is okay?
Yes.
Okay, we can move to number 7 and number 8.
Yes.
Okay, thanks. So we continue with number 7 and number 8, okay?
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we are going to move to the first. Okay, Carlos, can you read the first joke, please?
All right. When I was a student, I lived with a farmer and his wife. The first day I was there, one of the chickens died, and we had chicken soup for dinner. The second day, a sheep died, and we had lamb chops. The following day, a duck died, and we had roast duck. The next day, the farmer died. So
So
I decided to leave.
exactly, I decided to leave. Okay, so Kenya, can you read it number two, please?
Yes. At a show, a very strong man raised an orange heart and then shouted to the audience, I will give 30 libras to the person who can get any more juice out of this orange. Three very big men tried, but none of them could get any more juice out the orange. Uh, then a team old man pick, picked it up. When she squeezed it, 5 drops of juice dripped from it. The three big men were amazed and asked the old man, how did you do you do that? I worked as a tax inspector.
Yes, exactly. I worked as a tax inspector. Number three, please, Carlos.
You're wearing your wedding ring on the wrong finger. I know. I married the wrong man.
Okay, number four, please, Kenya.
Do you know how my grandmother stopped my grandfather uh, beating his fingernails?
Biden. Biden.
Biting.
His fingernails. Mhm.
She smashed his false teeth.
Exactly. He smashed his false teeth. Okay, number five, Carlos.
Mom, Aunt Sarah kissed me. Did you kiss her back? Of course not. I don't know which one is her if I didn't like her. Yeah, I didn't like her.
I didn't like her. Could be. Okay, Kenya, what did you rate in number five?
I kissed her face.
Her
I
face.
exactly. I kissed her face. Okay, number six, Kenya.
Did the film have a happy ending? Well, everybody was happy, then it ended.
When it ended. Okay, Carlos, please. The number seven.
Number 7. My mother never liked any of my girlfriends. Last week I invited my latest girlfriend home. She looked like my mother, talked like my mother, and even dressed like her. What did your mother think of her? She liked her a lot. Well, that's the end of her problems? Not quite. My father didn't like her.
Exactly. My father didn't like her. So that have sense. If she looks like her mother, why? His father didn't like her. Number eight, please.
I think I was very ugly when I was a baby. Why do you think that? Well, when I was in my pram, my mother didn't push it. She always pulled it behind her.
Exactly. She always pull it behind her. Okay, easy. Questions about vocabulary here. Number seven, number eight.
Pram. Number 8. Pram. I
Prawn.
my pram.
Um,
¿Sería andadera? No.
ajá, es más bien carriola. Cuando yo estaba en carriola, mi madre no lo jalaba. Ella siempre lo empujaba. Right?
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions about vocabulary?
No.
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 Okay, so we continue with the last class. Now, the last class we need a review about and ta. So we need to study a when what with countable nouns to indicate one. For example, I've got a cat to indicate cost, speed, or frequency. For example, 50 pence a kilo, 4 times a day, 200 kilometers an hour. And for certain numbers, for example, 100, 1,000, a couple, a dozen. And we use ta when a word is used a second time, when talking about a noun object. For example, I've just washed the car or this car, and where's the dog or the dog that is usually here. And we've made the beds or the beds here. And obviously we use the in a general sentence, no? In a general sense. For example, can you play the guitar? Okay. And when we use ta, when the object is unique. For example, the moon. This is unique, the moon. Okay. We usually don't use an article with abstract nouns. For example, life, beauty, love. To languages and academic subjects like history, Latin, etc. And we have here some examples. Life isn't always easy. Latin is a difficult language to learn. And with materials like wine, coal, sugar, etc., when they are considered in a general sense. For example, glass is a difficult material to cut. Gold is expensive at the moment. And we don't use an article before countries and towns. For example, they live in Manchester. And before school, home, work, church, vet, and hospital. In certain expressions, for example, we went to church. She's at home. Isn't the home is at home. Questions about it?
No.
No.
Okay. So according to these rules, we are going to complete this text. We need to circle the correct answer. A, ta, or without an article. Okay. This
Okay.
is okay. So when you finish, let me know, please. Done?
No.
Okay, don't worry.
I think I'm done.
Okay, so we are waiting to Kenya, okay? So at 8:55 for minutes more, I think it's okay.
Yet. Ready.
Mm.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so Carlos, can you read the first paragraph, please, with the answers?
Okay, I could tell by the town hall clock that I was late, so I decided to catch a bus. It was a beautiful day. The sun was shining and there was very little wind. I turned the corner and I walked down the main street.
So I turned the corner, I walked down
The,
without, yes?
the main street.
Ah, the main street. Okay, sorry. The main street. So the I
Mhm.
catch bus. It was a beautiful day and
The sun.
without the sun.
Mhm.
Okay, I could tell by the bus, so I decided to catch a bus. Okay, it was a beautiful day. The sun, okay, was shining, and there was a little wind. And there was a little wind, very little wind. I turned the corner, okay, and I walked down the main street. Okay, yes, it's okay. So please continue with the next paragraph, please, Kenya.
Yes. A couple of minutes later, I heard noise.
A hair noise.
Yes. And 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 men wearing a
Okay.
gray leather jacket ran past me. At first, I thought he was trying to catch the bus, which was waiting at the bus stop, but then a policeman appeared running at a some spent. He was obviously catching a man in in in, uh, in the leather jacket, and he was joined by another policeman who was talking rapidly into the handheld radio.
Handheld radio. Okay, so a couple of minutes later, okay, this is okay, I hear a noise. Yo escuché un ruido. Entonces aquí no va. I hear a noise. And a man, okay, wearing a gray leather jacket run past me. At first, I thought he was trying to catch the bus. Okay, this is okay. But the
Which
bus where I am. But then a policeman. Yes, it's a policeman. Un policía, right? Appear running a some. I don't think so. Here is without because we have some running at some at some. Oh, sorry, no, without running at some speed. He was obviously chasing the man. A man. No, it's the man without. No, it's not a. The man in the leader held radio. In the leader here radio. I'm not sure about it.
I think it's without.
Into handheld radio. Yes, it's true. It's without. Into handheld radio. Yes, it's true. It's without position. Okay, so we continue with the next paragraph, please, Carlos.
All three disappeared into a crowd of people. My bus arrived and I got on. As the bus dropped down the road, I saw the man again, walking casually through the crowd, with his coat over his shoulder. I could also see a second policeman, still talking into his radio. He was describing a man who no longer existed. A man wearing a jacket and running furiously, while the real criminal, if he was a criminal, walked slowly and casually into the station.
Okay, so all three disappear into a crowd of people. Okay, this is okay. And I got on as the bus drove the road. Okay, yes, okay. I saw the man again. Walking casually through the crowd. The crowd. Here's the crowd, right?
Uh,
Casually through the crowd with his
Without.
yes, it's with his coat. Don't have sense the coat with his coat. Over his shoulder. I could also see a second policeman. Okay, yes, a second policeman is okay. Still talking into his radio. He was describing a man. Here, yes, obviously a man who no longer exists. A man wearing a jacket and running fiercely, while the real criminal, if he was a criminal, okay, walk slowly and casually into the station. Okay, so now we have all the correct answers. So do you have questions about it? About the use of a and anta?
No.
No.
Okay, so we are going to finish the class now.
Okay.
I asked to the teacher Miguel about the recreo, and he said that he's going to check it. I don't know if you have activities now, so
No.
please try to. No, not yet.
No.
Okay, don't worry. By the moment he said that maybe it's a problem on the page, so he is working on it. So maybe tomorrow you have the activities. Obviously, if I have an answer, I'm going to tell us. Okay, to
Okay.
tell. Okay.
All right.
All right. Okay. So thanks for being here on class, guys.
Bye. Take care.
Take care
You
too. See
tomorrow.
you. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.